a little crooked. But anyway, I've been being nice for too long, and for real, the person, like, I don't know why I feel bad a little bit, but I do only for my little brother, for real. Even though she didn't give a fuck about my kids, and she coached my daughter to say stuff that wasn't true about Munira dad. But anywho, I do feel bad a little bit only for the kids, but fuck her. But yeah, can't nobody say I'm trying to retaliate or this and that because this is like well overdue. Like he should have been prosecuted for SAME as a teenager and my sisters, and she should have been in trouble too because I strongly believe she knew. Like yeah, and then the stuff she's saying now, that's proof that she knew. Like God forbid anything like that ever happened to one of my kids, I would not get on the internet and say my child wanted the person. Like you really have to be a psychopath or sick for you to blame your child for getting SA'd by a nigga you brought around. And prior to me being SA'd or sexually, active or anything like that, my sister dad and his family will tell you I was not worried about boys at all. They didn't have a problem with me and little boys at all. I played with little boys on 49th and Hazel, rode bikes with them, all that. They never, nobody in the neighborhood never came back and was like, oh, your daughter around her being fast when I was playing with the little boys before I got sexually assaulted. I mean, SE on 49th and Hazel, 4915 Hazel Avenue. Nobody would ever say, oh, Naima or Nana around the corner doing something she ain't supposed to be doing with little boys. No, we never was like that. Like, I was never like that. We used to play, ride our bikes with the little boys around the block and climb trees. And nobody never had anything bad to say back to my sister dad. So, yeah, you're mad because the situation happened and you're sick. And I know you knew about it because he told me himself. He said my name, moaned my name in his sleep. And you got mad. So that means you knew or had an idea and you didn't feel the need to investigate. But when you felt as though I was talking to a little boy my age, you was Inspector Gadget trying to figure out what's going on. But when it came to him, you didn't try to fucking investigate shit because you knew and you're sick. You can lie to these dumbass people on YouTube and a lot of social media, but you can't lie to God. And we all gonna have to taste death one day. And now, since you keep harassing me, I'm gonna press the issue and make sure everybody go to jail now. So now he can't even be mad at me. His folks can't be mad at me. They need to be mad at Nicole Johnson, not me. Because I didn't even want to press the issue. Like, yeah. So now y'all all about to be salty as shit. Now Bundy could thank you for getting him locked up because you wanted to keep running your dumb ass mouth. I was gonna leave the situation alone, just like God did with y'all. But since you want to keep harassing me while I'm 17 weeks pregnant, like fuck I got lied for about being pregnant. I never came on here on YouTube before and said I was pregnant. Never came on here and said it. I don't do that clickbait shit. For real, I didn't even want to tell y'all. I didn't even want to tell YouTube I was pregnant. For real. But yeah. What do I have to lie for about being pregnant as if I can't have a baby? But yeah, I never even got a chance to worry about boys of my own. I used to daydream in the kitchen while I was doing dishes about going to high school, being a cheerleader, then getting married after I graduated college and stuff like that, and then having kids. I never thought that I would be anybody baby mom. I never thought that I would be an essay as a kid and I ran away. Like anybody in their right mind would know that something was wrong. How I go from going to school to skipping and doing all this other stuff. You didn't even take the time to take me to a therapist to see why I was rebelling. You just automatically thought I was being fast because you was being fast when you was my age, when you was a teenager. When I wasn't even like that. I grew up in a house with my boy cousins, and my sister that raised me. I wasn't man crazy. So yeah, you really sick in the head and you don't need to be around any kids. Like you really don't. But yeah, I'm not even going to reply back to certain stuff because yeah, they don't even make sense. I'm not sad at all. But anywho, I just wanted to get on here and let y'all know the truth. And yeah, I will be going to the furthest extent of the law that I could possibly go. And her baby father could thank her for getting both of them locked up. And I hope you make arrangements for y'all son, because it will be needed, because the detective, well, the police officer did confirm that what she's doing and did is in fact a crime. It's considered harassment. Excuse me, I got burp, I got gas. But yeah, and then she sounded dumb. Like, what do I gotta lie for about being pregnant? Like, that's dumb. When have I ever got on here and lied and said I'm pregnant? I'm not one of them content creators, YouTuber that get on here and say that. First of all, I don't need Lisa. I don't need you to tell me not to go back over there. I went back over there. She knew eventually I was gonna come over there. It wasn't a secret. I kept saying it on YouTube. And the police officer, why y'all think the cops didn't come? When on my way there, when I was like a half a block away from the house, a police officer drove by, and I told him I'm on my way to check on my mom. She might call y'all, and he nodded his head and kept going. Like, yeah, if I was such a threat or anything like that, I would have warrants off my arrest. I wouldn't be able to get the job that I got if I had a warrant out for my arrest. And I would have known because I be around the cops all the time. Like, not like that, but I'm just saying, like, they see me and they know of me because I done had episodes. So they kind of recognize my face and know of me because of that. So yeah, if I was wanted or anything like that, I would be arrested by them. And they know where I'm at. The cops know where I live at. Like, it's on my medical records. It's easily to find me. And I just was in the hospital for my dad slamming me. So yeah. And I never been arrested for assault or anything like that. Yeah, I can look out for myself. Why would I go back around her and I'm pregnant and she already chased me with a metal baseball bat? Like, it's not, I keep telling us nothing slow about me. Why would I go back around there pregnant and she chased me with a metal baseball bat? And if I wasn't pregnant, I would have snatched the shit out of my hand because she does powder. Only thing I do is smoke weed. And I have a medical marijuana card. So yeah. And she don't work out or nothing. She eat unhealthy. So yeah, I will run in circles around her. And she know that. That's why she grabbed the metal baseball bat. Because she knows she deserves an ass whooping. Yeah, she knows that. Uh Dizzy bitch bacon, you don't even make sense at all. Nothing I'm saying is insinuating she's responsible for my healing, dummy. What I'm Everything I'm saying is saying that I'm going to get justice for the lack of care she provided and protection she provided to me as as a teenager. I can't even talk right because you pissed me off. As a parent and mother, it's her responsibility to protect the child that's in her care from getting SA'd. You dumb bitch. Now you about to get locked, dummy. You probably just trolling. It's her responsibility as an adult and mother to make sure a grown ass man is not touching and R-wording her daughter. That was her responsibility, and she failed to do so. Yeah. The fuck is wrong with you? How's somebody playing victim? This is probably one of her subscribers. You sound dumb. Now you about to get blocked, dummy. Not even making sense. You must condone niggas touching kids. Yeah, you one of her supporters, all dumb. Like, what? Just saying anything. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah. So justice about to be served. Since everybody want to press the issues. Oh, if it really did happen to you, why you didn't press charges? The fuck? People be older than me and don't press charges. And they be older than me and they wait until they like 40, 50 years old. Like, what? Y'all be sounding dumb. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all. But yeah, like I just said, justice is about to be served. And if anything happens to me, I am not suicidal at all. I do not want to kill myself or anything. I don't want to, hurt myself or do anything like that. I am very happy. I don't wish to hurt myself whatsoever. I'm looking forward to life and a lot of good things. Yeah. I do not want to unalive myself at all. If anything bad happens to me, I did not do it. Yeah. And I'm medicated, taking my medication. My Seroquel, 25 milligrams. Yeah. So I'm just making it known. If something happens to me, everybody better riot. Riot.